This is Danielle Yeager, and this is part 2 on the series all about goal setting. Today we're going to talk about learning from your past so that you can create a better future. So we're really diving in deeper into the process of reflection. So I am a huge believer in goal setting. Progress happens best through planned and thoughtful action. Goal setting allows us to strive for something bigger. It allows us to move out of our comfort zone and really to grow even if we don't achieve our goals. However, there is a good way to do things and a better way to do them. And I propose that the better way to set goals is to first spend some time reflecting on your past. If you don't take the time to learn from your past, you are setting goals in the dark, basically. So last week, in the last video, which you can find in the description below if you missed it, we spent some time reflecting on your recent past, specifically this past year. And today we're going to go even further and examine your past as a whole to see what we can learn from it, what kind of patterns maybe have come up for you over and over again. So learning from your past allows you to create a better future. When you're just living your life in default mode and not spending time reflecting, then you'll find yourself continuing to repeat the same patterns and remaining fairly stagnant in your life. And I know that you don't want that. I know you want to achieve, to succeed, and to grow. So let's start our goal setting this year right, and let's reflect on our past. So here are a few things I recommend reflecting on for your past. This is going to be questions again, so I recommend you pausing in between each question and taking some time to write and truly reflect. Remember, this is the most important part of the process, so don't skip through these questions. Really sit down and write them out. And again, there is a link in the description to a blog post associated with this video if you'd rather see them written out for your reflection. But I'm going to go through them right now. So the first one is, what goals have you achieved in the past? Number 2, what goals do you tend to keep having but don't actually achieve? So the goals that you keep setting year after year, but you're not achieving them. Number 3, what is your history with goal setting, writing goals, and or working towards them? Number 4, what patterns keep coming up in your life that you want to end? Number 5, what has helped make you successful with goals in the past? So the goals that you have achieved, what helped you achieve them? Number 6, what held you back from achieving goals in the past? What were the barriers that have come up that held you back? Number 7, what are your greatest strengths? And lastly, number 8, what are your biggest weaknesses? So spend some time answering these questions, dive deep into them, and don't hold back from reflecting on your past. Really go with what comes up, because maybe some of these questions aren't speaking to you, and they might instead inspire you to reflect on something else that is coming up for you, and that's okay. Let yourself go with what you need to answer right now to really reflect on your past and get the most out of this activity. So I would love to hear what came up for you during your reflection, so please share with me in the comments below. And next week, we're going to start looking at writing goals for your new year. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. And if you want to go even deeper into goal setting for the new year, then you can join me for the free New Year's mini-series, and you can find the link for that in the description below. So I will see you next week for part 3 in this series on goal setting.